Hey guys, this is Kaiju 2014-117. So just another update for the dispute from Disney and Marvel's license for the Spider-Man film. So let's talk about the previous videos I talked about. So I did rant and did say about like I was against Sony. Now anyways, I'm gonna apologize to Sony for being irrational. However, I will still not 100% apologize. Now here's the reason why. Why I apologize and why I don't. The reason is because it turns out Sony said it was Disney's fault. And in a way, I do agree. In a way, it's Disney as could be a potential reason. But then again, I am not there. I do not know exactly whose fault it is. Because I've been looking at some other videos, seeing that there are some people who are siding with Sony and some people who are siding with Disney for the rights for the Spider-Man film. And right now, it feels like an actual civil war between two different industries. So that is a huge problem right now. So whatever disputes or difficulties these companies are facing, Disney, Sony, you gotta work something out as soon as possible or whatever you gotta do. Because right now, it is ridiculous. Why? Not just for financial movies or problem, but for your fans as well, because we got half of the fans who are probably supporting Sony, half the fans are supporting Disney, and now because of it, they're going to be clashing. And whose side should I be? I'm going to say no one. I sided with no one, because I don't know whose fault it is exactly, or who's to blame, because if whichever side I choose, one person will say I'm on the wrong side. Or if I even do that, vice versa, same thing. And you guys should not be choosing a side for who it is. But I will choose only the side that belongs with the Stan Lee group. And I heard that Stan Lee's daughter, Joanne or Joan Lee, I believe that's her, how you say her name. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. She is siding with Sony because after what she heard about the dispute, she is siding with Sony and she is gonna, I don't think she's gonna deal with it, but she is siding with Sony ever since she heard what Sony has to deal with Disney. And not just that, we got a couple of the actors from the Avengers cast, like Jeremy Renner from the Hawkeye. He's also signing with Disney and wants Spider-Man to be back to the Disney license, with the Marvel license, since Disney already bought Marvel. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Spider-Man film rights should remain with Sony, or do you think it should remain with Disney? Now, in a ways, if Disney has a chance to buy the Spider-Man films, Spider-Man right for filming, then it's most likely he will stay in MCU. But if Sony claims that right, then Spider-Man is officially out of the MCU. Will they create more Spider-Man films? They may be. If Sony still owns it, it may be. But only from Sony's film rights. Will Tom Holland be in it? I'm not too sure. Even, I think Tom Holland is as well upset with Sony for pulling him out from MCU. Now, I do not know exactly what is going on, like I said. You guys want to do some research? You can research on your own to do and make your own judgments. But for me personally, I am hurt and distraught to hear this. As well, how well the film was going, especially Spider-Man Far From Home is already making $1 billion, and now even such a huge success, it may not be able to come for the third film. Anyways guys, that's all I gotta say. Whichever you guys think is up to you, and I can't really, how can I say, make you or judge you for whatever choices you make. Okay? It is up to you. And you have your reasons, it's fine. I have my own reasons. Anyways, another video coming up for today, and I'll let you know what it is. This is Kaiju 2014-117, signing off.